Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you? It's cold. I hate being cold. Anyway, enough of me whinging. Today I want to show you this glorious embossing folder, and it is of sunflowers. I've just got it open up because there's a bit of a glare because I've had to put my lights on because it's a bit dark. And you can see here, turn it around the right way, and it's big enough to put two pieces in, and you can get that done two at a time. So that is a great way of doing it. Also, I'm using the Charming Day, but I'm just using the Happy Birthday for that. So you probably have seen a lot, and I've got not many techniques that are different, probably what you've seen on here. So I'm using Duckling. I've already cut that out, and I've used Secret Sea. That's my new black. Just love it. And I need to get the scrap of paper because we're going to make a mess. Love making messes, so we'll just put that. And I've got Lemon Lolly, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Oh, you know, first of all, I need just get my cut and emboss machine. So you just need platform 1. You need at least put that underneath. Silly Billy. I've got so much going on in my head at the moment. I think I'll do that one, or I could do this one down here. Sorry if you can hear that noise, that's just my printer going. I might do that one. Let's get that straight. So that's the one I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put in my cut and emboss machine, and going to wind it. Lucky I can use my left hand, and it just runs through easy. Don't know if you have got a cut and emboss machine. This is a great investment, and if you're new to crafting and you would like to join Stampin' Up, just you know, as a casual demonstrator, and it is a great idea, and you can get these tools cheaper or in your kit. Okay, so I'll turn this around so it's not distracting. So I've got my cardstock, and what I'm going to do, it's very easy, but it is a bit messy. You can see I've got ink all over me already. And it's only from that stamp, so actually I'll just give that a quick clean because I don't need to stamp. I've done it. It is, ink gets everywhere, especially the dark ink. So all you need to do is get your stamp pad, and it is raised, so it makes it a lot easier. And what you just need to do is just to hold this side, and we're just going to scrape down very lightly, but we're going to turn it this way. So we're going to do the deboss part. You can do either way you want, but I want to do the deboss, and you just run it down like that, and it just makes magic. Just turn it around here, and I'm just going to do it again, and just run it down just like that. And you can see here how cool is that, and how quick and easy is that to do a card. That's all you're basically doing. I wanted this to be the, I need to wipe that off, the main part So you can, you can do whatever you want, however you want to do it. But this is just one technique. Just get that off the. It's nice and easy. So I've got that, and now I'm just going to stick it on here, but I'm going to use dimensionals. And just to give it a bit of a lift. You can do either side. The other side you get a different effect, which is quite nice as well, but I prefer that side, so I do the deboss side. Okay, so that's the one that you normally don't use. Put that in the bin because that is ink everywhere. And I'm just going to put that, and it dries so quickly, so you don't have to panic about that. So I think, do we want that way or do we want it that way? I think that way looks nice. It's up to you how you want to do it, and just pop it on the card. So it's very easy. And I'm just going to hit, I'm not going to do anything for the inside at the moment. Everything's cold and everything doesn't want to run smoothly. Tell me about it. I'm using the sewing machine at the moment, and that's not straight either. Oops. I just want that little bit straight. Just push it over a little bit. That's better. Got it straight now. Okay, so we're just going to put happy birthday. I'm just leaving it fairly plain because I want to show you the design to do all the talking. And because this is a bit dark there, you can just put the happy birthday there. And I'm going to use these. These are the 25, 27 in colour flat pearls, and I just use my putty end, and I'm just going to grab can I get that one up? What have I done? Now I've used the little glue dot underneath. They were stuck down really hard. Get another one. See if I can get it. Just seems very difficult for some reason to get that up, and it shouldn't have been. I'll just put that one there, just around the word, and I'll fix that glue dot up on that one. So there you are, very easy card, very quick. So I'll show you some others I've done. I've done this one in strawberry slush. I've done this one in, is that one, Secret Sea, and there's the same sort of one. And this one I did in blends. So I've got all the blends here that I've used. So I used Balmy Blue, and I used the dark Balmy Blue, and I used dark Pecan Pie for the centres. I used the yellows, I used dark Daffodil, and I use dark lemon lolly, and also just for those little flicks there I use the dark and light of the Cajun Craze. That one I didn't use. And that was for something else. And then I've used the dark and light Old Olive and Lemon Lime Twist. So they're the colours that I use for that. Okay, that's why I didn't want to do that one, because it will take a while. It takes a while to colour it in, and it is so much fun. So you can do all sorts of things. I wanted to do a watercolour, but I just run out of time to do that for you, and I'll show you later. So there'll be more techniques that I'll show you with those. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've just got a lot on my plate. So I've made those cards. And also, what I want to show you, what starts today, is this 20%. It's a 3-day sale, so it starts from the 9th to the 11th. It's 20% off all two-tone cardstock. Now I showed you that. That's the cardstock that, excuse me, is a little bit thicker than DSP, but lighter than cardstock. And it is, sorry, I'm just walking over to see if I can get some. I'm walking around in circles to show you. I've got my kids' name out here. Oh. Actually, one of the kits, because I wanted to show you this. I've shown you all these. These are the Albin Retreat. That's on it's next week, the week after, and is that two-tone? Yes. So you can see the two-tone there. It's great. It's quite good. When you go back to one of my videos, I show you, some methods of using that stuff. And yeah, so it is still time if you want to do Stamping Retreat. So do that as well. And remember that you've got your stamping rewards, so you can check to see if you've got any rewards, and you might be able to get some paper. Okay. So that's the biggest thing. So starting today is the 20% sale on two-tone cardstock. So get in, be quick, because I'm sure it will go. Because I was just going to put an order in yesterday, and then it came up, and I thought, oh, I'll wait till today, so get my order in. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you liked these cards. And make sure you put that in your thing too. And it's Sunflower 3D embossing folder, and it's 166145. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.